Hello. I thought I'd do a video this morning while I have my coffee. So this November marks the Gurpurab of the first Sikh Guru, Guru Nanak, and we did some things to celebrate this year. I'll be the first to admit that most years I seem to log on to social media and everyone's celebrating Gurpurab from 2 days ago. I'm like, sorry family, happy Gurpurab. This year I made a conscious effort, and a few years ago I cancelled Christmas so that we could celebrate Sikh festivals throughout the year instead. I find Christmas a really magical time. It's a beautiful time. I don't have any hatred towards it, but I just find it is financially draining and overwhelming, and it gets you one point focused only on that thing when there are so many things to focus on. So this year I used a countdown from Sikh Mum that I laminated a year or so ago, and on it had 5 flaps, and each day had something to do on it, whether it be like remember Guru Nanak or do some Simran or something like that. It was fun. I stuck it on the fridge. It created that anticipation for something to happen on the Sunday is when we went out. So on the Sunday we went to Southall, and our little child is quite small, so this is the first time they went to Nagar Kirtan, and they could be picked up and they could watch it and really gather in those surroundings, because we don't live in an area where our child sees a ton of Sikhs, especially Sikhs that practice and have a notion to outwardly chant Waheguru and chant shabads and things like that. So it was really lovely that she could see the parade a little bit. I wouldn't recommend standing right next to the Gurdwara gates because there was a lot of pushing, but all in all, we had a great time. We went to the Gurdwara, had some lovely food. She had prasad and got to listen to Kirtan. And we made a short day of it. November is a great time in the sense where the clocks have gone back, winter is starting, and the weather is quite rainy and cold. So I think even getting out and making an effort that day was a huge thing to do, and I can very much pat myself on the back for that. So Gurpurab, the actual day, changes every year. So I often have a Google a month before, and it was on a Tuesday, which is a day off for me. So that day I happened to find a creative workshop I really wanted to do, and I found the right webpage and I booked myself on there as a present to myself. And also I gave 2 bags of toys, books and clothes to the charity shop. So I felt good in the sense where I'd bought something for myself, but I'd also given a bunch of things away. And that evening we had our dinner. However, I put a winter tablecloth out, a lovely impractical table runner and a flower decoration I made. Our child also got a few gifts. She was bought a Frozen dress by a friend, and I found a toy in the cupboard that I'd kept there, and I thought, perfect, and she's using that now. I think there is some wisdom to, for example, Susie Orman, the financial expert, really promoting that it doesn't, festivals and celebrations don't always have to be about money, because we're living quite frugally. I'm saving for a house, and I think part of the celebrations we did is I really had to focus more on tasty food and getting out somewhere and having fun together and really creating those memories. And I think it's important to really share the Sikh history and Sikh celebrations as a family, because it's so easy to go to other celebrations when, if your heart's not in them, there's really no point in it. So happy Gurpurab. I hope this gives you some inspiration or ideas for next year. Please leave any comments of what you do. Please be mindful that I enjoy celebrating these things, but they may not be in the traditional or orthodox way other people do. Thank you for watching.